Hello everybody. Today I am going to be doing a review on the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and I got my color in classic beige, or it says medium tan, and it's cruelty free, so that's always good. That's always a plus. It's tested under 7 light conditions with top smartphone models with and without flash. So there's no photo flashback, I guess, with this. So my face is primed. I'm going to be taking my AOA Studio Damp Beauty Sponge. Again, my color is a classic beige. And let's hope it matches, guys. Like, I'm like really like hoping this crap matches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dab it on like so. It has a spatula, I guess. If you guys see me look into the sides, because my mirrors are here, and I don't have a viewfinder on my camera, so I'm sorry about that. So I'm so sorry. Anyway, it has a spatula. I think everybody knows this by now, but I just want to kind of give my opinion on this. So yeah, which is great because then it's easy to apply, you know. Blend it out. Yeah. That's all, like, that's in my face kind of hard though. Here, this is what I'll do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this out so you guys can see me blend it out. Not exactly the perfect shade for me, but it's close. Real Technique sponge, because this is kind of rough. Yeah, okay. So this one is already... Yeah, see, that's way better. I'm like, wait. And just blend it out. Right off, like, from what I could tell, it did not cover this pimple, did not cover that pimple. Covered up some of my marks. A little bit, not much though. This is not my perfect skin tone, my perfect match. I have lines right here because I smile like a whole lot, and that's just me as a person, because I smile like a whole lot. Like, I smile, I laugh, and I giggle. That's just me. So I have smile lines, like little bitty smile lines that I never used to have there before. The Lord be with me. Now I have them, like, so I have them right here, and it's settled in right there. Did not do it under my eye. Lines on top of my forehead. Because like I said, like when I smile, my eyebrows go up. So, it did not cover my pores. I'm impressed. So what I'm going to do is add a second layer to this horrifying face. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit on where I think needs like extra coverage for sure on my pimple. This sucks. I thought this was going to be my exact match, but nope. Once again, it's not thick, but it's also like, it's not too much of a runny foundation, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and do the second layer, and hopefully this works out. Need to be covered. I'm also going to go ahead blend it down my neck, because this is way different color than I thought this was going to be. So little bit better. So now this is what my face looks like. It's like up close, and I know that's not my exact foundation, but so from what I can tell is that this is a pretty good foundation. Like, okay, so the second layer, it did not set into my pores. I covered up more of my pores. The fine lines here, like, they actually went away after I put a second layer on around my smile lines. I did manage to cover this one a little bit more. So yeah, so far so good. I feel like it to the touch is kind of sticky, so you might want to set this with a setting powder. So yeah, and even I got like stuff coming off on my hands. As Instant Retouch pressed powder. It's a retouch powder, but I use it to set me foundation. So
go ahead and set my face here.
Far so good, love it. Like, it covered very well. This is not my shade. This will be my shade in the summertime. So yeah, I'll just keep this and then get another color of my actual like fall winter shade range, because I get lighter in the winter and fall time, and then in the summertime I go back to my normal skin, whatever, bronze tone, whatever the heck you call it. So I think this foundation is great. I give it a thumbs up, and this foundation is fairly cheap. I found it at CVS for $5.99, so you cannot beat that. $6 and 49 cents for it because I was taxed, you know, but it's $5.99 at CVS, so I say go rent and get you some of this because this foundation is pretty great. Now, what I will do is I'm going to take a photo because I'm very curious, you know, to see. No flashback, no nothing, so that's perfect. Excuse that picture, not the greatest picture of me. But I was really curious to see how that went. No flashback, so it lives up to what they're saying. So yeah, I'm impressed. I like it. It's like sticky to the touch until you set it, so if you want like a dewy like type of thing, then don't set it. But if you want it to be like matte or something, then go ahead and set it. But it's already like a matte formula, so I suggest you put a primer under it and make sure you freaking set your foundation, because 9 times out of 10, if you don't really do that, it won't last long. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and comment, thumbs up, and subscribe if you will, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.